Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. Last time, we started off the stream spending some time working on nicknaming some Pokemon in our boxes that we have in our living decks. I'm going to keep working on that a little bit at the start of the stream today. Then we went around and we spent basically about an hour going for shiny ground types using a sparkling donut. It was literally like an hour-long donut. We ended up getting pretty good luck. We ended up having 2 Cubones, a Sandile, and an Onyx. So, pretty nice stuff overall. We just did a teensy bit of other stuff in hyperspace. We're going to keep working toward the hyperspace survey points in a bit. I think that'll be just kind of the general goal. Although at some point soon I do have to do a little bit of grinding for Frigibax and Magearna, just so they can be more usable. And we also have a few side quests to do. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what I end up wanting to do. But we're going to start off with some nicknames. I kind of want to just start the streams off doing a little bit of nicknaming, just to kind of keep things under control. I might also, I've been debating moving some of these shinies over to home, just to make more box space for the time being. I'll see. Me when I let her Squirtle over my Jigglypuff. What? That, like, barely means anything. Okay. We left off with the Flabébés, but I also got a Gyarados at the end of the stream last time, so we will do that. What did I just out of curiosity? Did I name... Ah, yes. Terrible names. We're back to just the worst names known to man. Let me move down here. Squirt all over. Okay, listen here. Okay, what do I want to name this Gyarados? We got, it's the first one of the day. It's I gotta get the brain juices flowing a little. You told your presence in places keeps things interesting. You know, hey, that's good to hear. Why did I... My brain went... It was like, our matey. It's not a name. Dude, I'm terrible at this. You know, interesting is definitely a way to put it. What do I even name this thing? Yes. We got a Waterworm. Nailed it. Not a terrible name at all. Okay, let's move over to Flabébé Reds. So this is going to be kind of based off what natures we have on these guys. Some I will stick with, some I will not. Okay. I'm exactly what homophobes think lesbians are. Yeah, that, you know, that happens. We have a lot of flowers to nickname. Yes, we got Florbay. And then this is also a good nature. We got Flower. Maybe for the white Flabébé. I could actually do that. Because it would be the color of flower as well. We got, Lovely. This has been going so terribly with my nicknames. It's great. I've completely forgotten how to do nicknames. Nope, not an item. Not what I meant. Try that again. Flowey the flower. You know, hey. Good to know that we're both terrible at nicknames. I mean, that's some Undertale. Is that you trying to do an Undertale reference, or is that just coincidence? Not that Flowey is a... Anyway, it's not a creative name. It is... Okay, just checking. See, I'm still hip with the youth. I know what an Undertale is. Yes, we have Whimsy. Once again, we're going back to, am I spelling words right? Hi, I'm an adult and I don't know how to spell. Ah, shit, it is an E in there. Right, okay, now great, now I'm doubting my spelling again. This is the worst thing. Okay, this does not have a good nature. I'm gonna put the red floor just for the time being. Oh shit, I've been marking the wrong things. Hang on. We did. Okay, hang on. Labibi, and then I had Floette Red. Cool. And so Florges Red, I'm gonna list this one as consider revisiting the nature on, because I just don't think it's that good of a nature. But Florges Red, we can definitely do a nickname on. Your username used to be Clotail Yellow, I mean, Menace to Society, and the that. Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? We got, Jumbo Smell. This is why it's illegal for me to name, like, pets in 50 states. Okay, there's a good-natured Flabibi Yellow. We got, genuinely love Breakson. I'm not because I smashed it genuinely. Hey, you know? I don't think I've heard too many people who pick that as a Pokemon they really like, so I respect the choice. We got hang on, we gotta get with the funny E's in here. Ah yes, we got blah blah. We need a better nature on you. We're going to Floette Yellow. Good nature on you, none on you. Okay. I'm one of the few who love Delphox just as much. My favorite when Pom Bomb stands up. We'll have to see. Yeah, they've had a tendency for two-legged starters, which fair enough. We'll have to see if it stays on all fours or not. Hey, I mean, Skeledirge ended up on all fours, so. Although I think just a buff dog standing on its hind legs would be funny. And then I said that and immediately went, no, that's just Okidogi. Which is why Okidogi is a fun Pokemon. What do we got here? Alright, what team are you? Brout Bitches, the Pom Pom Pals, or the Gekwa Gamers? I'm leaning Pompon. Pompon? I don't even... Pompon. I lean toward that one a bit. Although I'm not, like, super strongly opinionated as of now. It's a little early for me to full commit. I keep forgetting their names as well. Pom-Pom Bonfire. Yep, that makes sense. You wrote Pompon and then I started questioning myself. I started gaslighting myself a little bit. What do we want to do here? We got be my names if they weren't weird. Okay, we got Centovision. Not that. We will take Florges Yellow. Shall I name this one? Bonpon. I have a genius name. For Florges or for... I'm assuming for Florges. Planty. Okay, I'll consider... Somehow, how are you picking worse names than me? I just named something Smell-O-Vision. We got doing it intentionally, that is fair. I'm not. Yes, we have a Quilt. Don't know where it's coming from, but I picked something and I'm running with it. Okay, Flabibi Orange has a good nature, so we'll get this nicknamed. Vector? Like, from like, is that like a math? That's math. I'm slow. I'm bad. You can't do this to me. I'm stupid. I haven't done math in like years. We got Yeah, floop-de-boop. Maybe those capitalized? Hang on. Doing cries about directions. Wait. What? I'm so confused. Nah, I think you've lost me even more. Oh yeah, that's a good floop-de-boop. This has a good nature as well. What shall we name this one? Well, clearly I set myself up for a slam dunk here. A boop-de-floop. Anyway, just confirming those were correct. Fluid, regular orange. Name it Pikachu. You know, I could. I think that's just gonna confuse me, though. We got, I guess we got Pleasant. And then there we got, I'm fine with this for Florges. Orange. Better than plus defense just because it actually gets more value with the 10% boost. We got Nice, we got Pedal Power. Going to BB Blue. Yeah, this is the one downside of having to name so many of these, is I'm terrible. Saw a version of the Pokemon in 2018 that cut out all the Pokemon non-Sword and Shield. Hey, that's one way to do it. We got what? Okay, you know, I'm just going with the names that come into my brain. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for a decade, even though they're terrible. Clearly, we have Flow. Don't know where I got that from, but we're just running with it. Okay. The darkest recesses of my mind come up with the strangest things. We got Flute. I'll count this as a good nature, I think, even though it's not that good. Ooh. Well, yeah, that's probably too slow. I'll put this in the category of natures I should probably get a different one of. For now. Okay, we got Lorge's Blue. I'm down for this one. I thought I checked something off incorrectly. Okay. We got this is not a name that makes any sense, but we got Wind Waker. I confused myself. Okay, we don't even have a good Flabébé White nature. I'm fine with this as a Float White. Yeah, okay, I do still need more Flabébé Whites. You know what, I'll do this one as Flower. I liked it enough that I'm running with it, and then we have nothing here. Oh crap. Cool, we're moving on to Skiddo. We got regular Skiddo. Skidibity. Skidibity. We're doing it. I don't care. Fuck it. This is probably a good enough nature. I don't think I care that much. What else we got? We gotta get something a little less painful. We got a Grasshopper, because I like the way the Skiddo hop around when they get excited. Then we have Goat. Yeah, go get him. And jolly one here. It's not like that fast, but I could go for adamant on the alpha if I really want to. Let me look up. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna look up Go-Go's speed. Is this? What do you got here? Oh, 68. Yeah, okay. Let's hold off on the Go-Go and alpha for now. Try to have one of them with a decent nature. It was a little worse than I thought it was, not gonna lie. Sure, we can do Esper here. Clearly we have Meowtown. What do we have for Meowstick? Nothing there. I'm fine with doing this one though. Okay. We got Stickler. The Leo territory. I'm fine with both these. What do I want to name you? Yes, we got Catnap. And then we have... Don't name it Litten, don't name it Litten. We got... I've actually named some. I was gonna name a Bonfire, but that's actually what I named my Centiskorch way back in Shield as a teammate. I'm gonna hold off on that name. I guess we got Firebuns. We got regular Pyroar that I did not check off as having a good nature, but that definitely has a good nature. What do we have in for Pyroar? We got well, we're going boring with the names. We got Maine. You are not a good nature. You are a good nature, though. We got Puffles. Sure. Definitely does not feel like a Puffles, but we're running with it, I guess. And then we got yes, we have Escape. I'm gonna go for like one more box's worth, essentially. And then we got a decent enough Pancham nature. We got Pinchy. Actually, I'm gonna name it Pinch instead of Pinchy. We have an Iodomit Pangoro. Gorbo. I think I've named something Gorbo before, which... You know what? Who cares? We don't have a good-natured regular Trubbish. We do have a good-natured alpha Trubbish. We got, Elstinko. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I shouldn't be too picky about my natures, especially if the alpha or the regular. If one of them has a good nature, that's good enough, I think. Okay, Guzzler, not Guzzlord. Don't be weird. And we got Got exhaust. I'm looking up the Dean's stats. If I'm gonna worry too much. Oh yeah, you're fast. Plus speed's fine. I'm gonna say no to plus speed F, I guess. For the time being, at least. We got a... Nah, I feel like I gotta do something better than that. Hang on. Got Meanie. Piku. I'll count this. Why didn't I count this as a good nature? I don't. Okay, whatever. We're counting this as a good nature. I think. Wait. What do you get for physical versus special? Yeah, no, you're physical. You got physical. We got I guess this would have been a better one for pinch. Based off Pichu. I just pick the first few letters of a Pokemon's name half the time, or like part of the sound, and then go from there. That's how my brain comes up with terrible names. We got we got a Peekaboo. And I'm fine with this nature. We got was it like Peony? Nope. So like Teeny, but Pichu, but that didn't. No. Ah yes, we have the good old Zip Zap Zop, and then we have a Pikachu, which is gonna be named I'm gonna name it Attack Dog. Then we have the Alpha Pikachu, which we got some names are gonna be good and some are gonna be bad, and I'm just going with what comes to my mind. So you're Thunderstorm. No, that's a bad name. It's just kind of uninteresting. I'm cool with this. The level 6 Raichu of Doom. Wait. Ah yes, Mausendoom. And I'm fine with this nature as well. We got I was gonna be like Circuit Breaker, but that very much doesn't fit. And what am I going for here? Quambi. I was gonna keep going, and then I looked at Quambi. I'm like, no, that's good enough. Okay, we got a good nature Cleffa. We got you just get to be named Magic. I'm fine with this for Clefairy. I guess we got Wiggle Dance. And honestly, this is probably a fine nature for Clefable. I think we just take it. I gotta be slightly less picky with some of these. names, to be honest. I'm sure when we come back to revisit some of these at some point down the line, I'll switch some of them out. Wait. Gotta go with something way too intense. We got meat grinder. I don't even know what a good nature on these would look like. Probably want something more like adamant, but I'll hold up for now. I think I'm okay with... You're probably not that fast, even. Oh yeah, I should probably highlight the Ariados that I want to come back to these later. I can honestly probably go for a different Ekans. I think speed is going to be pretty useless on it. Okay, I think we're fine. Well, let's just do Arbok real quick. I'll keep the adamant one, and the other one I will kind of revisit, I think. Just so we finish on an evolution line, I guess. Wait, hang on. I did that on Abra, not Arbok, when I did that. Okay. What do we want to name you? We got, oh. We got, Nope. I was gonna be like Sluthles or something, but then I saw that in there and I'm like, no. It's probably not, wouldn't even let me. I don't think I can make this sound good. You know, you're slippery then. Okay, and then yeah, we'll keep naming stuff next time. I think for now it's probably worth moving the shinies. We just need some box space. I'll do a quick double save here. And then yeah, so some of these red boxes, I think once we get to the very bottom of nicknaming all these, I can kind of revisit and see what I think is... I guess I'm saying it one more time, I'm paranoid for some reason. We'll see what is worth just giving up on getting a better nature for and what I think is actually worth going for. Because they have good enough natures, they're just nothing phenomenal. So, and we have a lot of Pokemon to go through and nickname anyway. So, yeah. We'll just kind of figure this all out as we go, I guess. I don't have like a good set in stone plan for any of this. And then yeah, I'll have to try to keep an eye out for Pokemon I need. Because we now have all the good nature stuff sort of figured out, I can better plan what hyperspace like catches I want to try to go for, I guess. I think that's the general plan. Also, I think my box may kind of be a mess right now. In home, we'll see. I haven't been organizing it very frequently. I've just been transferring stuff from like Pokemon Go every so often. You know what? Could be worse. I had some spaces I was saving over this way for Chinese for my girlfriend. Yeah, we kind of have a weird setup going. I think I will just put them at the top of the boxes over here. Okay, let's just kind of do this. We'll keep the Alpha Meeps and the Vivian for the time being. It feels so weird to just like move all these to home, but I just kind of need the box space for the time being until I get everything organized properly. We'll start with shinies here. And then we have some of the fancier special encounter Pokemon. That I think for now, Vivian. I'm gonna use the Wall of Mareep still to my benefit, and then these are some of the like the special encounters, which at some point I should probably figure out what I'm doing exactly with everything, but yeah, okay. I think that is fine for now, and then the legendaries we're gonna have to probably shuffle around a little bit. But this puts us in a slightly... Yeah, we cleared out, like, basic, a little under 2.5 boxes worth. Although I think we're about to lose a box to me setting stuff up, but... Yeah, we'll come back, because some of these were Pokemon I just used a bit in the early game. And some I got via kind of special encounters of some sort, like a side quest or a trade. Which we'll probably sub in for other Pokemon in our living decks, which maybe I should have done that immediately, but... For now, I'm not gonna. Also, before I forget, let me move my webcam there. Okay. Yeah, let's quickly sort out the these few legendaries that we have lying around. And then we'll go from there. Yui. Yeah, we do one more box for these guys. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to condense. Do something. Okay. Boxes. We gotta do this one by one, unfortunately. At least I think we do. Maybe there's a way to do it not one by one, but this seems easiest for whatever reason. Yeah, we'll have like 2.5 boxes to work with instead of like a little under a box. Okay. So what comes after Fungus? Mungus Heatran, which we don't have. I'm not... Okay, so this would be Heatran. I guess because of the spacing, I'm gonna... I don't... There's not going to be alphas. I don't know why I always like leave a space for alphas. But at this point, it's just for consistency, I guess. Then we have Cobalion. Next is going to be Meloetta. We have Unknown, 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 Meloetta. Genesect. Hoopa, other Hoopa. Meltan. Melmetal. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to get rid of these space. There's no point in it. It's taking up too much space at the end here. So we got Unknown 1, Unknown 2, Unknown 3, U. Genesect. If I can get both Hoopa forms, I will. Meltan. Melmetal. We don't have Darkrai right now. We have Latias. We don't have Latios. We have Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, and then Magearna we have in our team. Okay. A little bit weird setting it up like this and not having like the alpha spacing, but as I said, there's no reason to. And then we have the wall of Mareeps, so we know what... As long as I don't happen to catch a Mareep next, we should know what is and isn't on our team here. I think we should still be pretty proactive about cleaning up our decks and stuff, or our boxes, but this gives more wiggle room. Real quick, do I want to try to do a side quest or two? I think we set up Pupitar and Aurorus for their side quests, at least somewhat. Yeah, so we set up you. And then we set up you. Okay. Let's go do these two side quests. I don't know exactly what level. I might just try them at this level. And then use the XP candies little bit by little bit until we can beat the fight. So for you, I want you to be holding the Eviolite, because you're not fully evolved. And then for Aurorus, I'm not as sure what I want. I guess I gotta figure out their moves. So we're going up against Tyrantrum. Don't actually know Ice, I think, is neutral into it. I guess we'll still do Never Melt Ice. Oh wait, whoops. And then we gotta just set up our team as well. Or not our team, our moves. Cool. So we're going up against a Honedge with you, so yeah, Earthquake and Crunch is good. We can even do like Bulldoze and Dig. You. Let's do that. I'm not even confident this is super effective, unfortunately. We're going special attack. Oh, Iron Head would be super effective, but we are a special attacker. Ah. Outrageous physical. Oh, that actually is probably pretty decent. Pure Cold will be funny. Probably a terrible idea. Okay. Let's go do, I think Pupitar is closer, and this is, yeah, we just have a few of these random side quests lying around. I have to EV train some more Pokemon. Furfrou, Pikachu, Raichu, Cerulege, Farfetch'd and Sock, but I think some of them we still need, at least, I want better natures on. Down. Let's see. We'll see if this is anywhere near high enough level for Pupitar. We might actually have to empty our whole party out, except for Pupitar for this. If we do... oops. Where exactly is this? Is this right up here? Yes, it is. We have Honedge Kid. Make sure you only got a single Pupitar on your team, then battle my Honedge and me! Okay. Fine, kid. Oh wait, I can do... I always forget I can do that. Let's see how this first attempt goes. Hey, you have a Pupitar with you! Do you think you can have it battle my Honedge? I'll battle you. Alright, let's do this! Yeah, so we have plus, or we have max defense and max attack stats for this fight, as well as the Eviolite. Which last time we fought this, we had no EV training on the random Pupitar we had. I just don't know what level this is, so... 53. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Never mind, we're gooch! Okay. Eviolite, I think, actually did make a difference there. Victory! I hope Honedge is feeling better after that. Because, yeah, the Honedge was trying to sharpen its blade. Was the storyline from 3 months ago. I guess that's an L for us, Honedge. Here, let me heal you up. Damn, this kid uses lingo like L. Dream! Huh? Honedge seems full of energy again. You were right, Grandpa. Oh, I told you it'd work. Pupitar is the key. But this whole process is good for the Pupitar too, you know. Testing its durability helps it feel more confident and lets it evolve without a worry. Not sure if I believe all that, but... Honedge is back to its old self again. I guess we owe Pupitar for that. Thanks to you, and Pupitar, for helping me take care of my Honedge. Aww. Yeah, that was ways away, that fight. Thanks to you. Yeah, okay. I'm sure there are lots of Pokemon that help each other out in unexpected ways. Hey, Hanaj, I hope you're doing well. Hang on one sec, buddy. Yeah, the Hanaj was feeling a bit down because its sword wasn't sharp enough. No, I want to talk to the sword. No! Oh, yeah, you're so scary. Anyway, Pupitar did its job wonderfully. Move these guys into the party. Go put Pupitar back. I will also just remove this from my list. Okay. The other one is by the Stone Evo place. So we'll see. I actually have no clue what level the Tyrantrum we're fighting is going to be. I get a feeling we might need to use some EXP candy, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. Who knows? This could be a breeze. We'll find out. I don't think I need any Alpha Pikachu right now. I could also really quick go fight something in middle. If there's anything there at least. Plus, because as I said, Frigibax needs some XP. And then yeah, after this we gotta grind up. I know we have a Farfetch'd ready to grind up, and I'm pretty sure we have a Furfrou ready to grind up. We just kinda have to do that. I wanna make sure they have EVs for the fights. Yeah. Poison big. Nailed that dodge. No clue if I need a good nature on that, but hey. I'm kind of already here. We'll go for this too. Eventually I'll have to actually just like write up a list of what we need, but we still need so many things that it doesn't feel that worth it. Okay, so far so good because it's not actually going for me. I immediately got poisoned. Got a teensy bit more XP on Auroras here. Just for the good luck. It's not down that way, no. Got a tiny bit of a trek to go for this one still. Down this way. Also, before I forget, just I want to keep shit clean and not confuse myself. Oh, the king's gonna break out? Oh no, there it is. Jesus, I had an empty slot. Fuck. Is that like the catch date? Just to like, yeah, okay. Neutral. Actually, good enough natures on these guys, at least to throw them in for the time being. Scrafty. I do need a good-natured alpha. I will check this off. I'm guessing it's going to get the red checkbox. But at least we have something with a decent nature. I guess having a perfect nature really doesn't matter that much. I'm definitely over-concerning myself with it, because this is sort of an unnecessary thing I'm doing to begin with. We do need a good-natured alpha Kangaskhan. Yeah, okay. Check that off. Ooh. And then what do we have on Jolteon? Because I just got a neutral, which is probably better than whatever I have, at least potentially. Yeah. And I'll just take the slightly better natures when I can. Oh yeah, because we took Fridge back, that's why I'm just gonna do that for the moment. I'll send you out. Okay. Cool. Just want to make sure everything is good. I'm like paranoid I'm always gonna like release a teammate or some shit. Don't worry, thankfully the Kangaskhan is easy to quickly spot given it is shiny. I do believe I still need a good-natured Feebas. May as well grab it since we're going this way anyway. And they're just really easy to grab. They're also really easy to quickly release if I don't get a good nature. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Aurorus versus Tyrantrum. I think this kid's like, Tyrantrum is the cooler one! Let me read the quick flavor text. What do you say, kid? You better only have one Aurorus on your team if we're gonna battle. That's what my sister wants. I know all about Aurorus. Get a Sail Fossil and restore it to an Aurora. Then you can evolve a more Aurorus by leveling it up. Please be my brother using just one Aurorus. Unless he doesn't have a Tyrantrum, but I'm pretty sure that was like sort of the implication is that he is a Tyrantrum and he's like they're cooler. But maybe not. Maybe he was just saying they're cool in general, in which case my move pool might fuck me over, but we'll see. Oh, you brought an Aurorus! Thank you so much! Are you ready to battle? Let's do this. Please don't go easy on him! You need to go all out if you want to prove Aurorus' strength! I don't care what kind of trainer you are or how strong Aurorus is, my Pokemon is stronger! Pulls up like a fucking parrot. You were challenged by Rank the grade schooler. Why does this kid have a dinosaur? That's the real question. Let's go, Aurorus! Okay. Oh. Well, that was easy. Victory! I was planning on I was setting up a strategy there with Chill and Water. Oh, your Aurorus is really strong for an Aurorus, you know that? I think your Tyrantrum's just weak for a Tyrantrum. That was amazing! I knew Aurorus was a powerful Pokemon! See? I told you! We should get a Sail Fossil! It didn't prove anything about Aurorus. It just showed us this trainer is really strong, that's all! Maybe, but still! Damn. The next time, Nate, you should battle me with an Aurorus of your own. How else are we gonna prove how strong Aurorus is? So does that mean... Yeah, it means I'll get you with that Sail Fossil, but make sure you raise Amura properly. Aww. Thank you so much for battling my brother. He looks so pissed. I promise I'll raise the strongest Aurorus in the world. Feel the power of Aurorus. Okay. Also, I'm here. I may as well see if I want to buy a couple extra stones. So where does this kid get rare candies? I guess he's a child. Of course he has candy. Let's buy a few more. Just to sort of keep myself stocked up on any Evo stones I may need. I like having 10 of each. I don't think I need anything else here. There's no other hidden stones. Cool. Cool, yeah, so at some point soon we gotta do that Furfrou. And, power up Furfrou and Farfetch. I know I have those at the ready. Although I just did move the shiny Farfetch to Pokemon Home. So, didn't fully think that one through. Also, real quick, I'm gonna actually like gray out the box for the Aurorus with the good nature. Just because I don't want to accidentally... I can also do that for, Yubitar, because I don't want to accidentally release these since I EV trained them and used them in a battle and stuff. And they have good enough natures, so. Okay. I think that's all the side quests we're knocking out in for the time being. Where am I? I'm trying to save. What is happening? Okay. Cool. So I think we're good to just sort of take a look around. So I think I'm just going to be doing a lot of living dex control effing. It's like we don't need any Houndour or Houndstones. Only need an Alpha Scraggy with a good nature, so I'm going to prioritize non-alphas first. Don't need anything there. Okay. I don't think we need anything in the Starly line. No. And I don't believe we need anything in the Fletchling line either. Okay. I think we actually did need Swirlix with a good nature and Slurpuff, but that's not happening anytime soon. Spritzy, we do have a good nature, and then Igglybuff, we need a good nature for. Okay, let's head over that way. I was gonna go run the Mareep route, but that's gonna just take longer. Never mind, I guess we'll wait. Well, that genius strategy of mine fell apart pretty fucking quickly. Whoops! That's how it goes sometimes, though. Okay, we'll just control F whatever comes up here, then. Try to get as many good natures as we can on some Pokemon. There are a lot of alphas we still need, especially from the DLC, but don't worry about that later. Also, yeah, maybe once I fully complete a Pokemon, like Fletchling, for example, I have a regular and alpha, a good-natured regular, good-natured alpha, and the regular alpha nicknamed. I could probably just, like, gray it out so I don't look at it. Mareep is the same way. Just to, remove some visual clutter. Okay, we got you. Good shiny hunt there, actually. Wait, could I? It's a medium? Yeah, I really wanted to. You, got you. Okay, that was pretty interesting, just for catching shit. Oh, Galarian Yamask is underground, that's interesting. You... Also, good shiny hunt there. Although that's not really what I should be doing right now. Oh, I do need to go get another Alolan Marowak. That's actually worth doing. Well, I'm here anyway. I mean, we're not gonna see everything on the list at the moment. We just need a good-natured Alolan Marowak. I don't think we need any... We just need alphas related to the Pidgey line, and then Pyroar. It's just alphas. Okay. Let's run over there first. Well, I think... I could shiny hunt, but I think we're probably better off not. But it's always tempting, you know? No, wait. There'll always be more opportunities. Hopefully. Okay, flying, normal, and fire. In normal, fire. Okay. Normal fire. Fine. Once again, it's Electros I can never seem to spot. For some reason. There you are. And then everything should go after the Mareeps. I mean, I guess if I'm keeping up with stuff generally, we can just do that. Okay, what do we want to go for here? I'm not worried about the... Well, I guess I do need a Alpha Alola Marowak, but I'm not that worried about it right now. I'm not getting too many of these types. Yeah, we can do this. This is fine. Yeah. And then I have my sheet up, so if I need to control F any Pokemon, I can. Yeah, there's no reason to go for Pidgeotto. There's not really a reason to go for Pyroar, except for Alphas. Alola Marowak we need. Other than just to do the 6 species. I feel like, yeah, it should be at that end. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna be pausing a lot for the moment, I think, because that's kind of what my brain's at right now. Just Alpha, although I do need to catch 6 species. No Pokeballs in here or anything? Damn. Okay. You got kind of melted, not gonna lie. You get that? I'm just gonna hope I get lucky there. Oh shit, no! Sorry, that was the most unenthusiastic, unemotional oh shit no. There we go. Oh. Gimme. Yeah, maybe living. These are too nice to be mean to. Cyclozar. Really one of those catches. Don't I have encounter power? No, I don't actually. I was like, okay, just to know if this is even worth it. It's like, I think we're fine on non-alphas. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I had to min-max this shit a little bit. Which, I mean, kind of breaks up the flow, unfortunately. But, hey. Give me those guys. Oh, there's an Alpha Pidgeotto. Get your ass over here, bucko. Almost. We're almost there. We're almost there. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna be just shy of that special scan. Unlucky. just sort of working towards some berries and stuff. Don't really want to fight these guys, but I gotta know. We actually need a good nature on some flood. Okay. They're also very annoying to catch. Oh, hi, Bridget. Hi. Give me one moment. Just saw a video about a guy in New York City with a store where he sells pigeons. Like, he breeds and cultivates pigeons. It sounds weirdly immoral. As far as I'm concerned, he's a patron saint of urban living. Nah! I mean, pigeons are very cute. I just hope people know how to properly raise them. Wow, that was Pidgeotto. He spawned fast. Unless encounter power doesn't increase the amount of Pokemon? We don't have an encounter power. I still need for okay, this is the one problem with this technique. I guess it's only an issue in the large areas. There we go. You talked about how they were more of a market of 20 to 30 years ago, like when oh yeah, no, I do know about, yeah. They definitely have lost any sense of popularity, unfortunately. Hey, Cyclosaur, please don't run into that. No. Okay, you're curious, buddy, but don't run into it. I'm getting a little bit better of an idea how this place's layout is. He also trains them for like weddings and stuff and other events where you have birds fly around and they know how to fly back. Aww. How much are pigeons for a wedding? He just chills with them on the roof. Alright, I'm going back to look at Lampent. We're gonna be doing this a lot. Nope. Rookity line. I don't believe we need any non-alphas. No, okay. Other thing there is a bit stays up is because he owns the building instead of running it. Yeah, I can't imagine it's that financially viable. Seems like a bit of a niche. You gotta respect them for trying. But what a night straight chilling. Fortunately, don't need it. Did any Alolan Marowak spawn? No, but I swear an extra Cubone showed up. Okay, that's pretty much everything here. We'll just run around a little and see if anything shows up. Okay, we don't talk about that. I think he also sells pet supplies and for other pets. Seems like other types of birds, but no, pigeons is the primary product. What? Hey, you know, we take it. It's probably the most unique thing he has. Oh, there's an Alolan Marowak. Okay, Cubone, please run so I don't accidentally hit the baby. I thought I heard it. Okay. Safely hit in the corner. I've now decided Cubone is quite cute. Bone. But don't go that way. So I must protect it with my life. Oh, well, I got another one to show up at least. Bone. I don't know if there's any direction I haven't gone, so I'm just kind of wandering. Didn't miss any up there. Any Pokeballs, that is not Pokemon. I don't ever find anything else here. Other than a Gimmighoul coin. I don't know if it's the Alpha Pidgeotto. I'll try, but... Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. I love how shocked my character looks every time the thing ends. As if it, like, it isn't an expected outcome. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what my options are. I'm probably gonna try to avoid shiny hunting even though it's tempting. Okay, let me do a run through what we caught. No. We need Unalolan Marowak. That one is actually decent enough nature that I'm fine with it. Now I just gotta go find this in my Cheatham above. Marowak Alola with a good nature. Eventually I need to hunt down an alpha one of these, but I'm not prioritizing it. Anything else of note? Ooh! Okay, hold up. Adamant Alpha Pidgeotto. I think we'll keep this as Pidgeotto for the time being, because we have a decent Alpha Pidgeot nature, it's just not, like, optimal, because it's, yeah, that, so. Even though, because this is probably the best nature for it, I would assume. But we needed a good nature Alpha Pidgeotto first, so I am prioritizing that. Oh, cool. DJ, so you might call it early. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Did I need any of these guys? Good natures? This is one of the shinies I was debating. I actually need Alpha Sable, or normal Sableye with a good nature. I'm good on Shuppet and Banette, and then I'm good on Grievered Houndstone. Okay, I'm not sure what I even want on Sableye. The other problem. Like, I think it's a mixed attacker. It's unfortunate its stabs are a little weaker in terms of physical, but it gets much more coverage physical-wise. I guess we go for a physical one. I guess I can go for it. I don't know what nature I have on my Grievered Houndstone. Did not. Ah! I also don't have any alphas of these. Adamant. Okay, I mean, we could go for a good natured one. Hey, I think it's a good idea to be well rested for tomorrow. Yeah. And I'll load all the little guys. Okay. That tried to block me off. So probably more dark than anything, but also fairy works well for Sableye. Don't really want to rely on Lighter Ruin though, be honest with you. Yeah, sure, bring you. Ooh, excuse me. We're just looking for a lower tier thing here, because these are... I don't need to be here that long. Oh yeah, if I can find a decent Grievered Houndstone, that'll be nice. We have so many Pokemon to still try to nickname, jeez Louise. Okay, Shuppet, the one thing I didn't have any need for a good nature on. We just need a tiny bit of points as well. We're actually pretty close to the Syndicate office, so that makes my life a little easier. Okay, maybe Starmie was a bad choice for my Psychic user. Okay, they're kind of friendly. Nailed that. Okay, they all got caught even though they were supposedly not easy to catch. Which we take. Oh, shiny Shuppet, shiny Shuppet, shiny Shuppet! Sound the alarm! It's the shiny Shuppet alert! Oh! Hello! Hang on, real quick. I realized, what does shiny banana look like again? I think, is it blue or is it green? I think it's more of a blue. Yeah, it is more blue. Okay. What Pokeball am I catching this in? I didn't think this far in advance. I didn't think we'd find one. I might actually just do Great Ball. I think that looks the best. It also has like kind of reddish eyes, it looks like. Yeah, let's do that. A little boring, but hang on, just stand right there, buddy. Okay, not you. Let's go! Shiny Shuppet! Hey, that was the second one that we needed too. Ugh. Yeah, we got a Shuppet, but not a Banette when we did our shiny hunt. Oh my god, you were taking a lot of damage. Damn, my girlfriend left right when I found my shiny Shuppet. Tragic. This is not been the approach, dude. Oh, there's even more. What am I attacking this with? What's the goal here? Okay, I ran into that like a bozo. Great start, great start. Click the run button. Oh, that one apparently isn't a 3 arrow. We'll take a little peek at the roof here and go from there. See if we get a couple Pokeballs or whatever. I mean, a lot of these, because it's a 1-star area, aren't going to be that exciting. But we take it. Hyperpechas don't hurt. It never hurts to have extra berries lying around. Do you need more? I am looking for like a adamant Reaverd for Houndstone. Oh, cool, finish the text. Task that! It was not my goal, to be honest with you. Sort of worked out that way. get anything quickly here. Any gold Pokeballs? I know roughly where they spawn. Yeah. Now we're getting anything else after. Oh, that. But there's another Pokeball in here I missed. Okay. Cool. I thought we got a shiny Shelmet. I was considering shiny hunting this area too, and I decided last second that I wasn't really worth. Not last second, but I decided it wasn't gonna be worth the time. But we. Hey, that was yeah, one of the shinies I need. Oh. Ow. Ooh, I thought I had enough time to look away. Okay. Take a look at these natures. So yeah, I guess what we'll do for the time being is just sort of move the Mareep alphas down. That'll be our line, and once we kind of fill up that box, we can transfer more to home again. At some point too, I'll evolve a bunch of the shinies and whatnot and get them in the living decks, but I am prioritizing other stuff a little bit. And we're also right here, so we can do that special scan, see what the options are. Well, option is... but first... Got that shiny! And then, okay, nature... No. It's not any better than what we had. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I mean, I guess actually a defense being boosted is probably better on Sableye. But I'll take it. I keep thinking I have to go further than I do to find these Pokemon. That's an organization methods. Let me check off the Sableye. Good nature. I think I'd rather have plus defense or Speed F probably on it, minus attack, but I can live with that. Let's do a quick interaction with Chevette. Hello. Look at you. You're so green. Oh yeah, you're so green! Look at how excited it is to be green. I wish I could be this excited for anything. Okay, hang on. Oh wait. There we go, kind of just trying to get a nice angle on that. Oh, actually. Look at how scary it gets. I love his little smile. Aww. It goes smooth. Just a quick little float around with you. Look at you. What a silly little guy. What a find. Yeah, that did really come out of nowhere, huh? Let me quickly do the old girlfriend photo. Heck. That's pretty cute looking. Hit her with another one. Okay, let's go see what our special scan is. We actually don't we need one of these in good nature? I think we do. Need like a regular ass Spinarak. Oh, that ain't it, Chief. I think we have the space that I can probably do box 3. Phalanx Alpha. I like how this is gonna go now. I do need a Phalanx Alpha. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of pausing, unfortunately. There's actually 2 alphas in here, I think. Is that 3 alphas? Holy fuck, dude! Chill! I think we can get like an adamant. Well, I gotta end up with like a shiny one of these in this game too to see what Mega Shiny looks like. Ooh, we got them crits. I think we're honestly fine to not check the box every time, just sort of check after we do a hyperspace hole, unless I'm intentionally going around catching a bunch of Pokemon. So. Okay. Let's get scanning. Clefable's so excited back there. Look at Clefable. It's like, I'm a member of the Rust Syndicate. Look at how evil I am. What do we get? Where'd it go? I love how I have to play find the... Okay, back here. Ah, it's just grass buzz, grass starters, okay. I mean, sure, I can do it, but... Did all the shop. I mean, okay, it looks like it's probably just gonna be these two lines, presumably. Maybe Chespin's there. We just need alpha stuff for for Trico and Bulbasaur. Let me check Chespin real quick. Yeah, it's all purely. I mean, like an alpha one wouldn't hurt, but I have to invest a pretty good one into it. I might. Do I just ignore this entirely? I can do it. They give good supplies and shit. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's just do it. Oh, what else did she say besides dish up? But anyway, give a quick response to her. Anyway, Phoebus time? Still need one good-natured Phoebus. So I may as well keep catching them. Yeah, there's a lot of... I mean, I think generally with the decks, I want to prioritize just the regulars having a good nature. I don't want... I mean, like, I think getting alphas is good. I actually do need 2 alphas for Cloden and Chestnut. Maybe I... Although I feel like doing an alpha thing in a lower tier one would just be easier. I don't know. I need some... I know that I need something in the Mareep line. Was it the alpha or was it the regular? Hang on, sorry. I need a regular good-natured one. Hang on. Cool. See, I guess having a sheet like this does help a little bit. Okay. This is gonna be Grassville. Population grass type. Some variety in here. This should be a small area. I probably do need a 5-star though. Real quick, how are we doing on EXP candies as well? We got some wiggle room. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I can use, I don't know how good of a thing I want to use is the problem. Yeah, okay, maybe we just do a random 4-star. Okay, we can do this. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, last time we got one of these, like, starter ones, it was just a small area. I guess the berries isn't great in that case. Oh, there's a medium area. Oh my. That made a grave mistake. I'm hitting the wrong thing. Okay. Where did that go? I'm locked onto the wrong fucker. What the fuck? Dude. Dude. No! I did not mean to throw that, I'm just resetting. I was trying to go for an Ultra Ball, and I was trying to get the Bulbasaur, and I was like spamming, and okay. I'm a little annoyed. A little peeved, if you will. Okay. Where is this putting me exactly? Okay, just at the very start. I can live with that. No, I still want to do Heat Train here, I think. You know what? Hang on, let me clear out some of these guys first. Sitting in the corner. Yeah, those amnesias kind of suck, not gonna lie. Yeah, you can stop now. Okay, Earthquake. Doesn't Counter Power 3 just cause more Pokemon to spawn after fainting? Like, do they respawn faster? Am I misunderstanding how that functions? Yeah. I don't think I needed that nature. Pretty sure we just need. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, gets it. No. Okay, real quick. Let me make sure I understand my assignment here. What do we need exactly? We need good-natured. Okay, Chespin, like regular Chespin. We need a good-natured Sceptile, and we need nothing but alphas in the Bulbasaur. Okay. Go back. Okay. remind myself what my goal was here. Yeah, this has been a little bit unproductive. Maybe this was a bad donut to use here. I don't know. But we're here, so. Oh wait, I'm being a dick for no reason. They don't even like fight me right away. Hopefully we get something out of all this. Okay. This has been not great, I'll be honest. I even go so far as to call this kinda bad. Oh well. I mean, I didn't need too much from that. I was just... didn't really play that very efficiently. Oh well. See if we got anything with good nature in there and go from there. We don't need... What do we have in the Bulbasaur line, actually? Because that is a good nature. I have no clue where the fuck anything is. Okay, I'll switch out regular Bulbasaur for it. Where the fuck was I? Just a better Bulbasaur nature. By a tiny bit. Or Alpha Venusaur's nature. Neutral, but a lot lower levels, so I'll switch it out. Perfect. No, wait. Not perfect. I think we... Wait, what was I going for with Septile? I think I went physical. Oh, I do have a good... What? What is going on? What did I... Septile. I didn't check off this out of good nature. Oh, no. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I read that wrong. I don't have an alpha. I do have a good nature. I'm Dumbo Bozo Stupid Head. Bad nature, bad nature. Okay. Now that was relatively unproductive. Any of these guys got good nature? Nope, they're all minus attack. Okay, so far, so terrible. Where are we gonna go next? I don't think I need the Lurk or Hunter, right? Or at least non-alpha, because I'm not worried about the alpha right now. There's too much effort in that. I think, did I say I wanted to get a... Nah, alpha could go with a good nature. Fine with Chikorita. I think I'm fine with the Fennekin line. And now I'm good on Houndoom. I'm going on Fletchling. I have a good Onix. I do need a good Tyranitar nature. Which is basically just me looking for an Adamant. So we'll do this. Do I need Carbink since that's also there? I don't need any Onix natures, by the way. I did say that. I do not need Carbink either, apparently. What do I have on my Carbinks, though? Is that one of the cases of, like, I did neutral and have later changed my mind on doing stuff as neutral? Yeah. Boomblast, Flash Cannon. Power Gem. Earth Powers, like... Yeah, we want you to be special. Okay, yeah, we'll go for Curbing too. Oop. This can get transferred too. Do that, okay. Oh boy. Leave it to me to have some weird ass system. Oh crap. There's just kind of a lot I'm trying to keep track of. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna have to grind a bunch under Synth. Unfortunately, I don't think there's an amulet coin in this game to make even more money off Synth, because she's gonna be given 20,000 per win whenever we do that. So I'm like, at some point, mints I think are just gonna be my BFFs. They will fix all of my problems. Oh, it's already approaching. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna be using mints a lot for alphas, because otherwise they're just too hard to hunt for the most part, especially to hunt for good natures. I'm going to require a lot of luck with alpha powers. Oh wait, we need to do a super here too. Viva la Reine. What we need to do. Cool. Good job. Okay. Oop. Okay, it's unfortunately a small hyperspace zone, so this is probably not gonna get me super far, but we'll see. Yeah, like I need some more special attackers. The 3-star. Sure. The burn a teensy Roselli. I don't have that much of a need for him. So may as well just use him up a little. Nah, we got this other place. Yeah, we got a Hyper Rock out of this, so. Throw an extra ball there. Going fine without using any repeat balls. I'll take it. Any other ones? I think it was like one more carbing to make them crazy. Anything else of note? I'm gonna be burning through Ultra. I can fight the Onyx, but it doesn't do me anything. Well, I should run over here just to make sure I'm not missing a random Pokeball. There's a couple, yeah, there's one over here. There's a couple that hide a little bit. Oh, hey. I'll try to not be mean to them. Until I am forced to be a little bit mean. Yeah, so ideally for Carpik we get like a plus defense minus attack nature. Either defense is fine, honestly. We can get one more batch of Carpik in, hopefully. It's a Billy. Okay, maybe not. Damn. Okay, well. I thought a few would show up, but I guess not. Oh well. Stretches in. Okay. Alright, let me see what we got here. No, 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 no. Okay. Duds. Oop. Anything nearby that I can go for that would actually help me? Probably not. Yamas, Galarian. I do need a good nature, but Arrow Snaddial. Okay, I think we skipped that. You're also still small. As I do need stuff there. Oh, I could go do this one more for funsies than anything. I don't think I need a Hippopotasmail with a good nature. That's about it though. Ignoring alphas. Oh, I did also see I needed a Swirlix with a good nature. Which I don't even know if I know what a good nature Swirlix looks like, but hey, you know. Okay, water, steel. Not that. Not water steel, ground steel. Honestly, a 5-star is probably fine. Sure. First one that worked. May as well go for all the berries. I do not need anything in the regular Sandile line. Meow. Anything? I think I do need a Metagross. Yeah, not really. I do need a Tang, funny enough. This guy sucks balls to catch. Take a look at that catch rate. Christ, dude. And no wonder I don't have them. Good natures. They're just awful to catch. Do not need these guys. Hopefully they don't mind me too much. I do need Hippopotas male. Hopefully these should be much cheaper to catch. The only one I need though. I don't need a good-natured Steelix, I think I determined. Correct. Or at least not immediately right now, desperately. Don't believe I need Drillbur either. I just need a full, like, decisive list of what I need. Rin now or some shit. Yeah, real quick, because I'm curious and I want to confirm. Nah, I just need alphas. Oh, nothing going on there. I'll find these damn Meowth. Where all my points are. Hi there. I don't even know if I need a good nature. The wrong thing. You know, he's a bit of time to try to find the little Pokeball, which should have some decent berries in it, all things considered. And yeah, we only really need to do hopefully like one bigger area to get the special scan, which would in fact be quite lovely. Tanga in there, lovely stuff. I'm gonna have to let that Pokeball go. Ah, I'm gonna have to let that Pokeball down there go for a sec. Do I need Berserker Good Nature? I don't think I do. I have to be like constantly looking at shit, unfortunately. Oh. I thought I was hearing something. To the wrong one again, LMAO. How much are we getting? Nothing crazy. Not sure how big of a difference the berry power stuff makes. BXL2. Not who I meant, not who I meant, not who I meant, not who I meant, not who I meant. Going for male Hippopotoses. Amnesia. Let's go take a look at the Matang again. Sure. Or just build them. Which means they at least go down an extra, like, less hits. The fact that a repeat ball only gives me that catching him out sucks. Okay. Which there's not that much else I really need to prioritize. A lot of what's here we only really need good-natured alphas. So. Anything even over here? Nope. Whoop. Oh. Just going for the run back and forth a bit stuff and see what we find. Yeah, it's really just the Hippopotoses and the Beldum, but the Beldum are pretty uncommon spawns. Oh, I turned just enough. Tragic. Yeah, unfortunately, the Beldum are definitely the, generally speaking, more concerning to catch Pokemon, just due to the limitations of where you can catch them outside of hyperspace. Hippopotas is, I mean, there's not like a crazy amount of their spawns, but, you know. They're good enough. Okay, now I'm kind of just stalling a little bit. That's okay. Gotta stall a little sometimes. See if any more hippos showed up here real quick that are of interest. Literally none. Okay, that's unlucky. I can do Alpha Droper. And that regular Drover. I hit on those. Rip. Didn't have enough time. That's okay. I don't need it that desperately. No, I'll take it. I'll take it. Ooh, excuse me. A doobie, what a doobie. There's not much time. I'll just go check middle, I think. I'll throw these two back in the party so they can get some EVs. Anything interesting here? Actually, I could take that. If there's any better ones? They're enough of a nature. I think I'd rather have plus defense just because it's more meaningful. Cool, that was actually productive enough. So Hippopotas male. Don't need to go down that far, I gotta keep reminding myself that. Gotta love how I position everything. And then the Tang. I don't think I was like, how much am I gonna have to level this up? It doesn't look terrible. Actually, no, it's 25. It evolves already. Yeah. I always think it's higher than it is. Take a Pippitas mail and check off the Tang. Yeah, I honestly wonder at some point if it's more productive to just start nicknaming Pokemon. We have so many to go through. And I think it'll make it a little easier to keep track of stuff if I can just get some nicknamed and like completely gray them out. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how I want to handle like graying stuff out in the spreadsheet to try to minimize how much is going on. At least see if that works. Oh well. Orion ain't happening, but Delibird is. Barely. Don't even know if do I even need that? Probably not. Nope. Womp womp me, I guess. Typical me. Ooh. I mean, I'll go for that. Don't mind if I do. Where's the Crabominable when you need it? In my box. God, this thing does outrageous damage. Crabominable's damage output is like absurd. And okay. What do we got going on around here? That. Okay. Some mildly interesting stuff. I just don't know how much of this I need. I think we actually do need more Bellsprouts. Yeah, so that might be worth doing. Need Bellsprouts. Do I need Capsicid? I need Capsicid and Scovan. Okay, go do this. And then I just need an Alpha Gugo with a good nature. Because I didn't think Jolly was going to be that good on it right now. Nice one! Oh. It's so pleasant and happy. Okay. So tragic. Anyway, oh, I think I need Camerupt. Them here. I think I need Alpha Camerupt with a good nature. Oh, what the fuck? Hey! Ah, that was the wrong move. Literally the one move I couldn't collect. No, whatever. Oh, I caught it. Yeah, I kind of royally fucked that one up, not gonna lie. Got a bit lucky if you ask me. I love accidentally throwing the wrong Pokeballs. Okay, so we got a 3-star grass and a small hyperspace. Okay. Cool. How much time is a 2-star gonna give me? Not a ton. Although it's gonna be a small area. Run through some of these random ones I have lying around. I was debating doing an alpha one, because we don't have Capsicid or Scoville in alphas, but that's okay. Yeah, it's probably better. Sorry?
Yeah.
I'm presuming Capsicid is more of a physical attacker, given Scoville is slightly more physical, but I'm not 100% sure. Catch 2 fire type Pokemon. See what I can do. I'm not supposed to live that. Oh yeah, that's right, you take neutral from that. What is happening? Back off. I don't have enough time to finish these random quests, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the Pokemon are gonna respawn fast enough. Oh. Fuck. I don't wanna hurt the baby! There we go. I mean, we'll see if the Pokemon that I would need respawn fast enough for this to work out. What is the 6? Oh, I bet you I could probably have gotten Go-Go. Yeah, no, this is... I mean, I'll stick around because I still want the Pokemon. I'm just not getting these challenges done. I mean, I think hopefully I'll have a little bit of time for Capsicid and Bellsprout. Just got a little unlucky with the challenges, to be honest. Relative to the initial spawns. If we even have time for the Capsicid, that is. They're probably down, actually. Yeah, I don't think I have time. To be fair, this happened last time. We went to a small area, or this specific small area, so I'm not really surprised. Well, thankfully, the donuts we used were very minimal in expense. And we'll just take a quick peek and see if I got anything of interest. Not sure if I did. Oh! Yeah, okay. That's what we needed. So, let me go. Ah! Find you. It is tripping me up trying to find everything. Yep, that is Alpha Camera up, good nature. What else we got? No, no, no. Nope, nope. Otherwise, absolutely nothing. But, let's go. Once again, I can always just grind money and get mints. Let me see what we need from these places. Oop, did not mean to zoom in. Just an Alpha Bagon. No Noibat, or just Alpha Noivern. And Dratini's gonna be a pain in the ass even if I want it, but apparently we have good natures. Okay. I don't think we need regular Camerupt. No, so that shouldn't be an issue. Nacli, I'm pretty sure we are just like fully good on. Tyrant. We do need a good-natured Tyrant. I guess we head over there. Wrong direction. Okay. I have to pull up with the math for how many mints can I buy with the amount of money I currently have? And how many would I need if I were just to use mints on every single Pokemon I'm missing a good nature on? That would be a funny way to find stuff out. I mean, it's probably not worth doing that. At least, like, I mean, especially with, like, fucking Bellsprout and stuff, but for a lot of the alphas, it's probably worth just doing mints. We'll see. How am I doing on, candy, speaking of stuff? Okay, we'll be fine till the end of the night. I'll use a few before we call it for the night. Okay, it's the small zone. We're probably not gonna get that much out of this, unfortunately. Actually, let's do Clefable. And start me. Probably want more special attackers here. Small 3-star, I think we'll just do another 2-star thingy. I mean, I have all these shitty defensive ones, but... Actually, what do we have in here? Fuck it, we ball. Doesn't really matter. These are all kind of just throwaway donuts. That was from when I was testing shit. To see if, like, certain berries seem to have certain types. Oh, we're already here. Oh my gosh, dude. Ah! This is going piss poor. Oh, look at all the fucking Onyx. Lovely. I literally just needed the Tyrants, so... If I gotta use the catch window, I might as well just go for the damn Onyxes. That way I'll feel less mean. Oh wait, I actually have to catch it though. Fuck you. I wanna be mean though. Maybe you're just straight chilling. There we go. It's everything otherwise. Ah, yes, let's put him by all of the Onyxes. All 2 of them. Might have enough time at this point for another bunch of Tyrants. I'm gonna sit here like I can. Probably I'm better off using repeat balls, actually. I'm gonna have to go buy... Actually, I don't need to buy more. But eventually I will. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely go down this list. There's a lot of things I can kind of gray out. Although I think, yeah, I don't know if it's worth graying stuff out unless I've literally gotten every checkbox, with that being a regular, an alpha, a regular good nature, an alpha good nature, and a regular nickname and the alpha nicknamed. So I could technically do, like, gray out parts, like the regulars, for example, but I'm not sure if that's just going to make it confusing. Although I could also sort by ones we don't have. Okay, we're not going to get there. That's good. This doesn't leave us enough time. I could just sort by things we don't have, like regular good natures of, for example. Although I don't know how useful that is. Also, I do have to probably make a few tweaks to my Pokédex number system. Just a tad. Down. What else we have? Okay. What do we got in terms of Toxels? We need a yellow with a good nature. In terms of the Mareep line, I think we actually need Flaffy and Ampharos. I don't think we need anything in terms of Pichu. No, okay. So we're going for Meeps. Hang on. Let me clear out the boxes first. Yeah, we got jack shit. This. And Meeps and Toxels. And we're just gonna have to evolve all the Toxels is the one downside, but if we get a good one, nature one it is. So, we'll see. And I don't want to stay up too late tonight, so I will probably just do like one or two more of these areas and then call it. I might actually, I don't know if I need a regular Emolga with a good nature. Doesn't hurt to try, I mean. I don't know, yeah, there's a lot I'm trying to do at any given moment now. Makes this just a little awkward. I think I'm probably, hopefully off stream, I can make a few tweaks in the spreadsheet and try to figure out how I want to... Oh, I need a regular Trubbish, don't I? How I want to keep things organized. Make it easier on me. You know, you can live, buddy. Sorry to take your friend. Oh, I feel mean. Oh, you're no longer angry at me, okay. Big brain, I just walk away slightly and it forgets what it was upset about. Hey, me too, buddy. I got a low attention span as well. One. I could go for Hippopotamus, but I guess actually knowing what I need does make this a lot easier to sort of hunt down, especially for the main decks, because I don't even need to be a lot of them I can just do in the overworld without much thought. Okay, how am I getting over here? You're not making this easy on me. Is this where the Alpha Dedenne is? What was I? Damn. Oh, Alpha Beedrill with a good nature. Okay, that's not urgent. Yeah, the Alphas are nowhere near as urgent to me. It's just also they're going to be less, you know, there's less Alphas. Me getting a good Alpha nature is just less consistent. We don't have that many ground types. What do we get here? Anything interesting? No. We have our 3 ground types. And then, we can just bring some dudes with Psychic or some shit. What am I... You know what? Oh yeah. There's a medium hyperspace. I mean, honestly, I might still... Oh wow, some of these are... Oh, that's right, we're doing the 2-star into the 3-star, that's why. But any of those. 6 minutes is enough. Yeah, I think we'll have time for this one and one more hyperspace bit. And then tomorrow, yeah, I don't know if we'll be getting any ZA time in because we're doing Blood on the Clock Tower. I'm going to assume no, but we might be able to cram in an hour. We will see. Okay, the one guys I do not need. It's 3 species. Oh shit. Did I hear a Pokemon? Am I crazy? Maybe. Oh yeah, so I think you're kind of low on the catch chart. Great. Why are these guys so hard to catch? Actually, it's just a great baller. That's kind of weird how that functions, but okay. Look for Pokeballs real quick. Okay, I was kind of hoping to get more than that. Hyperspace survey complete! Oh, you live? You weren't supposed to live that. Or avoid it was more what happened. Cool. Yeah, given only 50% of the Toxels are going to turn out to be the ones we want, I don't mind getting extra. Ooh, awesome. One of them finally got out. 2 of them finally got out. Sure. Hopefully I don't need to beat up too many meats, because then I'd feel sad. You're so friendly. Cool. I guess we should try to catch a Pichu just to get the gold Pokeball. Assuming the opportunity presents itself. There are so many Toxel here, LMAO. That one got away. Thank you. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Yeah, I'll take like Hyper Pomade. Another Alpha? Damn! You got an Alpha power up. Little rascal dodge mine. Good. I'll go for the Pichu in a moment. Did I hear another one? Am I crazy? Beepies! The beepy sheepies! Oh my, Jesus! Oh no. I have to fight it, no. I'm evil and cruel. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. go look for the gold Pokeball real quick. I'm just gonna let all the Toxel be for the moment. There it is. Did the Marichi spawn yet? Yeah, I check. Big earthquake. Ooh, lucky stinky head. Okay, you get to live. Did I hear Meep spawn? Just to look if there's a shiny more than anything, LMAO. He's running into that. There's the last one. Cool. Nice. I mean, we got quite a few. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what I want to do here. I'll see what is currently available, but we gotta go head over anyway to the Rust Syndicate building to do the super special secret scanner thing, so that might change up my exact path idea here. And what I want to call it, because I should call it pretty shortly. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay. A lot of minus attacks. Okay, so our goal here is just to get a yellow Toxtricity. Oh, and we already have one Toxel Alpha, so we're evolving both of these. Okay. Do that for a sec. Don't know what level these evolve at. I guess we try the plus speed ones first. That's probably slightly more beneficial for Toxtricity. I'm assuming it's late 20s, early 30s. Might actually just be like straight up 30. Yeah. Then we get a Toxtricity yellow with a good nature. No. Yeah. Anyway, we got 3 more attempts at this, so we should be okay. The next one, we'll do the other jolly one first. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's level 30, now that I think about it. I'm fine with just doing 31. I don't need to min-max that hard. Show me a yellow. I don't think there's any way to influence which one you get. Come on, be polite. Yeah. If I get 4 blues, I'm gonna assume that it's predetermined what color you get from each, like, area. That'll be the conclusion I come to. Okay, I'm starting to come to the conclusion that it might be predetermined. We got one more, and then we got the 2 alphas, so... Front place again, 'cause I'm silly. But we'll find out. Fingers crossed. I get the vibe, though, that this is only blues. I could be just unlucky, though. But I'm guessing it's just the blues. Surely. Surely. That's fine, I'll just use mediums. Yep, medium number uno and medium number dos, so yep, okay. I may as well just level both these up because I'm going to evolve them both no matter what. Because I need a yellow and a blue alpha. If I get 2 yellows from this, I'm going to lose it. Yeah, I think we just head straight to the Rust Syndicate, see what the new scan thing gives us, and then call it for the night. Okay, I think they're all gonna be blue. I mean, I may as well try it. There's no harm in it. But, I'm presuming they're all blue. Which is funny, the prank on me. Okay, so that's good to know. That the Toxels are always going to be one color when they evolve from an area. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the takeaway here. I hope that's the takeaway. It'd be very awkward if it wasn't. Neither of these have great natures, so Toxicity blue. What do we have here? Plus Spadef. Yeah, I might as well do one of the speed ones. I feel like that's just ever so slightly better of a nature. I mean, hey, we take the small wins. Which was we got a good nature and an alpha. Let me see. I mean, I can check. I think the only thing I might need, I don't need regular Pancham. Don't need regular Metatite. I would assume I need regular Graplock line. Yeah, I mean, triple fucking idea by me. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I have to get up at like 9:30 tomorrow, so this is where my stupidity gets me. I mean, I do need, I believe, Raltas with good natures. I don't need the regular line with good natures. Just fighting types. Let's just grab a couple, guys. I don't think we need to go too hard on this one. Because I entirely... Okay. I do not need this long of one. Sure. Normally I'd be fine with a 10-minute one, honestly. Give me more time to try to get a good natured Clobbopus. But, nope. And then, yeah, any alphas we find, we may as well go for. gonna run the outer bit real quick. Ooh. Please. Yeah. Easy catch. Who did I attempt? There we go. I was like, who did I even almost flying press there? Just gonna lower your attack. Did not realize there was another one there. Good start, all things considered. What else we got in here? Get that right now. I don't have a need to go for Panchams unless they're alphas. Or like shiny. You do have more shiny Pancham. Would not mind getting another one. Can I flying press this without any issues? Sounds cool. Yeah, there's quite a few of these guys around here. Okay, that one. Unfortunate. I locked on the wrong person. Does water work for rocks? I don't think it does. You guys get mad at me? You do. Okay, I wasn't actually sure. Okay, I'm glad I clicked the literal only move that shouldn't work. Dragonite tried their hardest to make it. What was that, buddy? Thigh beam, eh? Maybe I should stop clicking Earthquake specifically. Because, these guys are in the Pokeballs are in the air. Please don't bug me. Dude, please ignore me. Oop, shouldn't have dodge rolled. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting anything that valuable out of all this, but... yeah, it's free shit, I'll take it. Okay, where's the gold ball at? Find that bad boy. This thing. There it is. Oh, you're gonna miss that. Shit. Come on, thank you. How did you get here? Okay, and that's pretty much that. I mean, honestly, That went pretty well, things considered. We got an alpha, which we did not previously have. And then we just got a bunch of regular ones to hopefully get a good nature or two in there. Yeah, we still don't actually have grab locked in our decks. I've been sort of holding off just on the off chance that we can, whatchamacallit, find one in hyperspace. Although, sooner or later, I think I'm just going to start ignoring that inner voice of like, maybe I should wait to see if I can sing in hyperspace, and I'll probably just start evolving things. Because there's not like a ton that we're missing in that regard. So, plus it'll just make it easier for dex organization purposes. Okay. Nope. Actually, that would work as a Glade, would it not? Oh, apparently I have a good-natured alpha. What do I have with my good-natured Glade alpha? Okay, that's fine. Never mind, false alarm. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Let's see, so yeah, we're moving you. I should do this one at a time, otherwise I'm gonna get very confused. Okay, so let me find these real quick. So Clobopus, we have a good nature. We're gonna have the ability to get a good nature grapple locked, and then we'll have an alpha Clobopus. Honestly, could be worse. Not like a crazy, miraculous successful run, but we got pretty good stuff, all things considered. We got a good nature for that I'd be quite happy with for grapple locked. And a we'll get happy. We'll get nature. I'd be happy for grapple locked. We got an alpha, all that jazz. Okay. Go talk to Corbeau, and then we got or Felipe actually technically. Then we got a call for the next. It's getting late. I need sleep. I think going this way is gonna be slightly more efficient. And yeah, so I'm not sure if we'll be streaming tomorrow or not. Main goal, just to keep working at nicknames and do some more hyperspace stuff, slowly unlock, you know, more legendaries that we're missing, and see if we find any encounters that are useful. I think we might need this. Okay, oh my god. Can't believe that didn't work. Not a single male hippopotas. Hippopotas. For distance, I thought that villain might have been shiny, but it was very much not. A man can dream. Sure, we'll get our hands on one day. A shiny one, that is. Sure, I'll hunt it. Wait, do we need a good natured alpha Beedrill? We do. Or at least a better natured alpha Beedrill. I was like, damn, that sucks. That's not gonna work as Kakuna. I want a mixed one. Nope. Bubbity bubbity. Cool. Okay, that was one of the red check marks I had where I had a decent nature, but I wanted to see if I could get something better, and Adamant is a... yeah, bad nature. I mean, either Adamant or Jolly would have worked, I think. Those are the two that would have been like a hubbity-bubbity kind of nature. I'm sorry I keep saying hubbity-bubbity. Nah, no, I'm not. I'm fucking lying. I love saying it. We have not seen, this is an Indeedee quest. We have not seen an Indeedee in ages in a donut thing. Same with Porygon. I need to catch both of those. And it is just not happening. Just like poking my head in there. So we found the shiny Froakie, so there's an incentive to keep doing it. Anyway. You want a special scan? Yes, please. Let's see what we get for tomorrow or Sunday, one of the two. Hey, it's a legendary, most likely. Oh. Because, yeah, we still know we need Latios, Virizion, Terrakion, and Keldeo, and there might be, like, one more that I don't know what it is, although I'm not 100% confident. I think there was, like, a gap, though, in the decks. I just head to a Pokemon Center to call it for the night. Go to the one over... I could go to the one in middle. You need the Bellsprouts. Really? What the heck, bro? Gal? Bro, but female? And I guess we'll do the middle alpha check. Since I'm doing that... oh, hang on. Full load of nothing from those two. Those two. They need the EVs. I don't know where they're at. I probably should check. Magearna might have enough at this point. Ooh. Okay. Don't have anything great for the Electros. We're gonna have to play, like, hope we get a burn. Actually, no, we can... what? No! Are you... fucking dude! Go fuck yourself, jackass! Get out, I'm just mad! Oh, I'm so cool, I have the waterfall, I can make you flinch. Fucking... do something else in your life. Get a better hobby. Go fuck yourself! Broke out, too, on top of it all. Oh, that makes me so angry! Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay. It happens. Okay, I missed a couple in there. Let me heal me. Let me heal. Let me health. Ugh. Real quick, let me just check a couple cell things just to know if I need to... how are we doing on I know at one point we've got full on a treasure of some sort. Okay, we're getting kind of sketch with that. Let's just clear some of those out. Not gonna worry too much about it. We're more than fine on those. I was just curious with Mega Shards too, even though I can't sell them. The numbers are so, like, smush. How many fucking... we have 580 or 558 seeds of mastery. Jeez Louise. One day I'll use Premier Balls. Yeah, 200's fine. Grab a bunch of those too. Okay. Cool. I gotta call it. It's getting late, and I'm doing a bad job of going to bed. So, yeah, that'll wrap things up here for tonight. Tomorrow we'll be most likely blowing the clock. We'll be blowing the clock tower. Not sure we'll do ZA. Sunday we'll definitely get back to ZA for sure. Keep working at hyperspace stuff. Keep organizing the decks. Keep nicknaming stuff. All that jazz. But yeah, that'll wrap things up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I was sure to get tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.